Guys, there's something, at least I have noticed, it has just occurred to me, it came to me basically. So I decided to just talk about it before I forget. I've been noticing, again, this could just be me, but might as well just say it. I've been noticing that every time I go outside, meditate, take the energy from the sun and everything like that, the next day it rains. It rains. Sometimes it does rain like a bitch. Other times it doesn't, but it rains. And I know the whole quote unquote monkey experiment, basically the whole quote unquote, most people be like, what is that? The whole quote unquote monkey experiment is that um, they call it the monkey experiment. But what is it is that you take a chimpanzee um, and you give it potato, right? The they don't like the potato because the sand is on it, so they go to the water basically and they wash it and they eat it basically. And then all the other monkeys start doing it, and then eventually all around the country, in the other side of the country where those monkeys were nowhere even near, different species of monkeys, all of a sudden does it. Why? Because it's the collective consciousness. That tells you right there, even the animals are a part of it, and you could connect to the animals. That's why we were connected to animals a lot. A lot of us were friends with a lot of animals, including tigers, lions, elephants. We were friends with these animals. Sharks. I'm not fucking kidding with you. It's yes. What do you think Aquaman is around? You know. So another thing too. My niece is going crazy. It's cute though. It's hilarious. But my but other than that, that's why I've been noticing. And something else I've been noticing too, but I just can't remember right now. Hold on, guys. Another thing is that when I make mini towers, like if you put a stick and you put little rocks around it, it's they make it rain the next day too. And I don't do it all the time. It just happens when I go outside and meditate and shit. I go outside, but when I don't meditate and all that, nothing happens. So going back to, like I said, with the whole monkey experiment, I am dangerous to these beings. Obviously, we're all dangerous to these evil beings. But as of right now, in this area where I'm at, I'm pretty much dangerous because I can literally wake up the whole. I can literally wake up the whole block, or probably more, if I'm probably next to a tower. Which I know there's a lot of towers, and I know a biggest one. For crying out loud, the clock tower is the biggest tower that's there. You could literally look. I remember manifesting it and taking that lane line out, and then a freaking Draco came out, and I fought it. I've have, and if people don't know that, that's something that happened. That's something I did talk about on my old channel, but it got deleted because I was saying obviously some truths, and that shit got deleted. And I wish I backed up some of those videos because those videos were good. Those videos were good, and I was gonna look back at those videos to see how much I progressed spiritually, and it was gone. YouTube took that away from me, basically. Um, there's a time and place to for me to probably rant about it, but I'm not going to because in the astral realm, I have been destroying these evil beings, and they're oh sick of it. They are sick of it. I don't know what to tell you. When you see someone turning into that and coming after you and doing everything possible to stop you, maybe you should not come to a planet that's not yours. Just so you know, people, thunderstorm. But this is we're literally on the edge. We're on the sunrise of us doing what we got to do. We're in the sunrise right now, guys. We can see the sunrise right now. I remember saying a long time ago. We're seeing the door open slightly, and then once you see, you just see it. Now the door has opened even more. You know, remember, it was in the astral realm, so there's no time that takes place in the astral realm. Most people be like, "Oh, so that gonna go longer now?" To be honest, I don't know because everything has been sped up anyways, which makes sense. And it's funny that things are happening now, soon. What soon? Basically, when shit hits the fan, and that's why a lot of people say, like even me, if your family or friends freak out in front of you, don't hang out with them. Leave. Leave. If there's technology still at that point, let's contact each other. Like send a phone number and we all text to each other. And then when we get to that point, we all meet and we burn these fucking goddamn phones and we fucking leave. That's it. That's the only way we can do this. That's it. Some people will be like, "Oh, they'll find us." Are you kidding me? We're the most dangerous and most feared beings on this planet. Okay, our Anunnaki's brothers and sisters, they got us, and we got each other. All right, we do. We got each other too. Right, and your ancestors. So, mic drop. Right, they can't fuck with you, especially around this time. Oh my god, especially around this time. Because what if one of your groups has someone that can actually do abilities? Then good luck going after them. And this has been talked about in other YouTubers too that are spiritually in tune with themselves. They have talked about that they might just go through the route of like the not what they saying. They basically saying that they might do the whole mutants thing that I've been saying for years upon years. And I know that they're going to do it. The whole like, oh, these people are mutants, and then you'll be like, oh, no mutants and shit. Oh, get rid of the mutants. Mutants must die or some shit. You know, something you see the X Men and all that, and something you see probably in the Marvel movies too. That's probably happening. You know, I know it's going to happen because why would why wouldn't they put this in movies if if it was not going to happen? And the thing is too, it doesn't have to happen. Because people are really fucking smart and not fucking stupid. They will look at them and be like, I don't care. That's my brother. That's my sister. That's my cousin. That's my friend. You know, that's my girlfriend. That's my boyfriend. You mean to tell me people, normal people, will just turn back on the people that they care about, all because they found out they got, because they found out they have a different genes and they're from the stars? Oh my god, I don't want to know you. What are you, a white girl that lives in the fucking 30s and 40s? Seriously, what is this shit? What kind of mindset is that? Oh, speaking of an extraterrestrial that doesn't supposed to be here. Actually, no, I do belong here because my people are here. I'm not from this planet. None of us are, actually. None of us are not from here. None of us are not supposed to be on this planet originally, actually. Yes. And there are some extraterrestrials, from what I've heard, that I've said this once and I'll say it again, that are actually upset that this planet didn't grow the way it's supposed to naturally. Because they hasn't. Extraterrestrials just keep coming, and coming to this planet. Poor thing. Poor her. Poor planet. She doesn't deserve that. That's why there's beings out here that want to take her back and reclaim it and put basically a shield around her. Not literally a shield, because we are going to be the ones, the people that are on her. You're going to come here, motherfucker? Okay, we're going to zap to you where you're at before you even do shit. Because that's what this planet is going to be in the future. That's what you did, you evil beings. You made this planet was just peaceful, loving, and everything like that. And then all of a sudden you came, and now this planet literally needs to be a police. This planet now needs to be the police of the cosmos. Congratulations, by the way. Congratulations. You see what you did? You created your worst nightmare. I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy. I've always said this before. If I was an evil person and I saw that shit and I point that out to all these evil beings, I would have just left and killed them. If I was evil. Because at least I would have been smart and not fucking doing what they were doing. Because there's some evil beings that are like that. Not all of them are like that, but some of them are. They're not stupid. There are some ones here, people, that are smart as fuck. I'm not playing with you. There are. Some of them are smart. They're not stupid. Alright? They know what adrenochrome does to you, and that's why some of them don't take it. Some of them just do it just because, you know? And some of them all get stronger and shit. But overall, some of them live for hundreds of years. They don't care. Some of them don't care. I'm gonna say again, going back, not all of them, because again, they feed in other ways, like vibration wise, not just eating. That's just another form that they could do, you know. But vibration is another form. That's why they do things what they do around here. You know, that's why they treat us. That's why they get the vibration of us like what you see in birds, ants, and bees. You got to pay attention to those types of um um life. Not to say all animals don't have that. Tigers have it. Elephants have it. Um, we have it, obviously. You know. So other than that, I talked about a lot in here that I probably wasn't supposed to talk about, but at the same time, I'm glad I did. Not saying that. Oh no, we didn't tell me not to talk about this. No, I'm just speaking out loud, and this was specifically talking about a video, but now it's not. And you hear that? Like it's just raining. As well. And the thing is, too, we have the power for the weather, man. We can make the weather either sunny, cold, hot, because that's who we are. Nature pays attention to us, and we pay attention to nature, obviously. Because we're on her, by the way. I hope you know that. We're on her, floating in the, the waters of the cosmos, and she can either kill you or break. She can either make you or break you. Okay. It sounds mean in a way, but to be honest, she's Mother Nature, man. She's Tiamat, and she's tired of these evil beings too, of doing what they're doing to the sky and making the weather. I forgot what YouTuber point this out. I forgot him. And I think he's not even a YouTuber. I just saw his video on YouTube, but he's again one that's spiritual and in tune with himself. This brother said that if you didn't see all that blue shit that you saw in the sky, you would literally see people going through portals like it was like a fucking like it was traffic. And I started laughing my ass off when I heard that because I fucking saw that in the Astro Realm. Literally, not saying that long ago, but I'm saying like years ago. Like around probably 2017 or 18. I remember just like probably sleeping, and all of a sudden I just imagined the ward and then looking outside of it, all I saw was just people going through portals and all that shit. I don't know if it was specifically in 2018 or 17 like that, but it was around that time gap. And I'm just like laughing and I'm like, motherfucker, man. Like, cuz, man. Why wouldn't it be like that, first of all? And second of all, of course. Because when you. The thing is, too, when you. People don't know this. When you astral project, basically, when you meditate, you could just imagine yourself right here on your bed. Automatically, things happen without out of your will. And then you can actually affect it. You'll be like, what the. I know this. Because it happened to me several times. I went to the. What is it called? Um, the Roller Borealis, basically, all that colorful green stuff that you see in the sky, which are actually souls. I was over there just listening to music, and I was doing my thing and everything like that, and they were listening to the music, and they were like, dancing and hearing me. Some of them were like, "What the fuck?" Um, because they were looking at that and they were confused. Of course, I will be confused too. You'll be like, "What the fuck? What kind of beings we have in this planet?" It's like, oh, sorry. Maybe I should have done that. But when I was doing that, and I was going to the North Pole, like, oh, well, actually Antarctica, and I was imagining, obviously, myself too, where all the flags are at, and I was just destroying shit over there in the Astro Realm. And then I flew up, still, having fun with the Roller Borealis, just chilling there, floating, going through it, and everything like that. And then all of a sudden, I get a Spidey sense, basically. And I'm like, and I look down, and I'm like flying. And I'm looking down, and all of a sudden, a torpedo's literally coming after me. It was literally this, guys. When I mean that, it was literally about to hit me. I was literally like, not like, I'll say it was like about this close to hitting me before I noticed that it was going to hit me. It was like this, and I was like, what the. And once I saw that, I moved out of the way and I threw it back. And the area that it threw blew up. And I think I smiled or started to laugh. This happened around the beginning of this month. And when I did that, oh no, we in June, right? May. We in June. Sorry, I keep thinking see, this is what happens when you're in that first week of the month and all that. First 2 weeks of the month sometimes. But yeah, other month. So when that happened, I was just laughing because it's not the first time it's happened to me because I've done that with the ley lines and everything like that. When I cut WWE's lane lines, if you're a wrestling fan, I cut their lane lines off. One of the reasons why they had to move and leave their company. Yep, that was me. And when I took their lane lines out, holy shit. You guys had a Godzilla of a reptilian coming out of that fucking portal. That motherfucker was angry. I had to turn into the Great Cosmic Serpent just to fight that motherfucker. Because I did it as my, regular, regular self, basically. I was right there. My regular self. And then all of a sudden, you see this big hulking fucking reptilian coming out, and I'm just like, what the fuck? And I'm like, you're truly sick motherfuckers. And then I just turned into that, and I kicked his ass. I went to town with that motherfucker. All right? Seriously. Right? They can't fuck with me, man. I know they can't fuck with me. And they can't fuck with my brothers and sisters, man. They can't. They can't fuck with this planet either, Tiamat. Okay. Because she needs us. And we need her, obviously. And sooner or later, she's going to join the battle with us. She's already fighting anyways. But soon, when we go to the Astro Realm and shit, oh, people will see what she looks like. And people will know the fury she has.